Well, listen to my story about a man named Red, a poor little royal whose sex life was dead. And then one day he was scrolling through his feed and up popped the dog-faced lady full of greed. Said she was pregnant, you know. Well, the first thing you know, old Meg's a millionaire. She tricked the royal to move away from there. She said California is the place you ought to be, so they loaded up Medea's jet and moved to Beverly Hills, that is. A swimming pool, movie stars, black gold, Texas tea, and Freckles McGee the place to be.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? How you feeling? How you doing? You look beautiful. It's great to see you. It's nice to see you. Let's get into this. First of all, hello, Governor. Hello, my son. It's two articles I want to show you, okay? This one's The Independent, but one thing I just want to show you real quick. This is H. This is an interview he did a few weeks ago, right? And H's only real job that he's ever had is talking about his mom. So I just want to see how long it takes him to mention his mom. And now he's almost 40, so he's gonna talk about something that happened 28 years ago. I don't know if he would mention it. I don't know if he would say something to her, but let's just test my theory here.
You would have 100%.
That's why I said in front of those kids. It's like it's so easy as a kid to think or convince yourself. The reason is I wouldn't know. Like I was 12.
Yeah. There you go. 10 seconds. Okay, so there we go. I don't know if you know this or not. I don't know if anybody's ever mentioned this to you. But I was 12. I don't think anybody's ever heard of that. I've never said anything about that. It's never been in a book. It's never been written about. I've never talked about this ever in my life. This is the first time. Please, Megsy, help me. I have nothing else to talk about. What am I supposed to talk about? I have no life experience. I planted a dead tree in Botswana. What do you want from me? Help, Megsy, please. Help, Megsy. Listen. So it goes into this is H allegedly speaking out. Okay? This is what he says. And it says, you know, the network has defended the statement. Of course they have, because they want H. His stupid speaking out, okay? So this is him breaking his silence. He just wanted to say congratulations. There's a 64 strong squad of 60 competitors and 4 reserves as Team UK for the Invictus Games in Vancouver, Whistler in February. Who gives a shit about the next year? That's your breaking your silence? Oh, Megs, you're breaking my silence. Just like I do. Oh, let me lift my leg. Oh, I broke my silence. Okay, listen to this. Congratulations to those selected for Team UK for the first ever Winter Invictus Games. Oh, I'm sure everybody's real happy about that. Finally, you get a break, you get a vacation, you get to go somewhere, you're on holiday. Here, you gotta be in the snow with numbnuts. Great. Fantastic. Now it says this. Listen to this. These games present an incredible opportunity, and this is what they're going to do. Alpine skiing, okay? Snowboarding, and the skeleton. Which, the skeleton was when, if you saw that GMA interview, where H goes head first down the luge. Like, what? I don't even get that. Like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to get injured? I do not understand that. But, okay, I'm sure there's a skill to it. And then he says this. We are excited to see the passion, determination, and resilience of Megsy on full display as they take on this new chapter. This guy, him and Shiesty, say the exact same shit every single time they talk. By the way, I want to show you this. This is H, and we all know he's a, big time. He's a big time pilot. Not. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. I'm being sarcastic. He's not. My point is this. There's no controls in front of him. Do you notice that? It is hard to fly a helicopter without controls. That's the first sign he's not a pilot. Second thing, it says, do not grab here. That is just in his helicopter, because they had to mark everything because they were afraid Numbnuts was going to start pulling on buttons and stuff. Oh, is this the radio? How do you change the station? Listen to this. I saw this. You can watch them, too. They're on YouTube. He's in the helicopter talking to the reporter. And you know what his biggest problem was? His biggest problem in the helicopter? That he had to accommodate to, that he had to figure out. His biggest obstacle that he needed to overcome was the fact that he needed to learn how to tinkle in a bottle if they were up in the helicopter for longer than 4 hours. He had to get the little palace pickle out and tinkle. And it was so difficult because sometimes the guys, they would move the copter around a little bit and shake it, and I wasn't accurate. Plus, please, it's hard enough for me just to please. I mean, it's YouTube. I gotta be safe about what I say. Anyways, you get the gist. Then it goes into, this Lord Allen West, who goes into the whole spiel about how he said, I totally would advise him not to take this award. Okay? He ought to think very long. He ought to think very hard and long. First of all, H has never thought hard and long about anything. About accepting awards for things like being an exceptional pilot and being exceptionally brave. Oh, so that does make sense. Okay, good. So he's saying he ain't an exceptional pilot, nor is he exceptionally brave. Now let me show you the second article. All right, this is a beaut. This is out of, what is this out of? What is this? Oh, Newsweek. Okay, here we go. By the way, you guys have said in the comments before, I can't remember, is Jack Royston, is he a shiggy or not a sugar? Is he a shiggy or not a sugar? I'm not talking about booger sugar. I'm talking about is he a sugar? Okay, let's get into this. So they listen to this. So they do a poll, right? Newsweek does a poll, and this is what it said. Okay, here we go. Prince Harry's controversial Pat Tillman Award has the support of just a fifth of Americans, according to an exclusive polling agency for Newsweek. Now, what they don't tell you is the fifth of the Americans that have his support also, they don't say this in the polling, this is alleged, were also drinking a fifth when they were being polled. So that's just one thing allegedly they left out. So I don't blame them, but listen to this poll. First of all, have you ever been polled? Please, who's answering their phone in this day and age? Number one. Number two, who's gonna sit and waste time? Can I poll you about hello? Please, you might not recognize my voice, but I would like to poll you about how you feel about Prince Harry. Have you ever heard of that name? Listen to this. So out of 1,500 adults polled, 38% said it was wrong to give the award to H. 21% said it was the right call. Who in the hell are those 21%? Those 21%, I guarantee you, were drinking more than a fifth. Possibly, allegedly. The Duke can console himself with the fact that, here's the best part, 41% said they did not know. That means 41% don't even probably know who the hell he is. They're probably like, hey, is that guy on Mad Magazine? Yeah. I like that magazine. That's a good magazine. They bringing that back? Or what's going on with that? I don't know. Anyways, so that's the poll, right? There you go. 21% of the biggest dumb shits on wherever they got these idiots that had time for this poll, number one, said it was the right call. There's 21% people happen to work for H. That's another question nobody's answered. Let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys are all doing great. Have a fantastic day. You guys are the best. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. You guys are the best. Have a great day.
LUVS you, baby. You're beautiful.